Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial on CosmicPvP factions. Now this episode will be about Enchanting, but if you want to know what factions is, then I'll leave the episode description down below so you guys can see if you if you want to know what factions is because you might not like it or something, then go to that episode. But anyways, so assuming you like the tutorial or you like factions, this will be explaining the enchanting part of CosmicPvP. Now, CosmicPvP is very unique in the way that it has a lot of custom enchants. For example, Guardians, Rocket Escape, Frozen, Trickster, Gears, Springs, Obsidian Shield, Hardened. Those are probably maybe 1/100th of all the enchants there are. And, you could go to any maybe not that one, but you could basically go to any gear or weapon and you'll find custom enchants. Now, I'll try to explain how custom enchants works and probably a good amount of the custom enchants, maybe a third of them, but I might not explain all of them. Anyways, so cosmic enchants work on XP. Now, if you get 400 XP, you can open a simple enchant, which if you look here is, let's see if we can find one. And you see Headless 3. You see how it's not colored? Anything? That's a simple. Then, for 800 XP, you can get a unique, which if we check in the AH, we will see. By the way, if you don't know what the AH is, you'll find that in the previous episode. Anyways, this is green, and that means that it's unique. The next for 2,500 XP is an elite. Now, those are obviously the blue ones. Then for 5,000, we have Ultimate, which is yellow. And then we have Legendary, which is 25,000. So as you can tell, simple they're pretty common. Unique are pretty decent. Elite is, okay, that's pretty good. Ultimate can be very useful. And then Legendary are always, Legendary is the highest, so they're great. So basically, once you get the XP, what you're going to do is you're going to do /enchanter. And as you see, you can click the planes. Cost 400 XP for simple and all the things I said. And after you do that, you end up with a book. Now, with this book, you'll right-click. And I'll get a book right here so I can just show it to you. So I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Okay, guys, we are back. And as you see, I have a unique and a simple. See, okay. So basically, once you get the book, which you get by right-clicking, you simply right-click it again, and you'll get the enchant. Now, I'll explain the enchants later. Anyways, so as you see, I got Lightning 2. And as you see, there'll be 20% success. That means, let's say I put it on these legs. Well, I can't because it's a bow enchant, but let's say it was a leg enchant. I'd place it, and there'd be a 20% success, meaning that there's a 20% chance that it will apply. Now, there's a 77% success destroy, which basically means that if I place it and it doesn't apply, then there's a 77% chance that it'll break. So it's kind of risky, because if you have a good success, then you might not have to worry about having a huge destroy, because let's say you have a 90% success and a 90% destroy. That might not seem that bad, because you have a 9 out of 10 chance of it applying. And then after that, from that 1 out of 10, you have a 9 out of 10 chance of it not applying. So if you have a good success, then the destroy doesn't matter. But usually you want to have a good success and a low destroy just in case. Now, as you see, this is Lightning 2, and it is just like anything. It has ranks. I think the highest for Lightning is 3. And let's open our unique. We got Auto Smelt 3. Now, it has 22% success and 99% destroy. This is a really bad book, because it has about a 1 out of 5% chance of applying, and if it doesn't, then it's practically destroyed. So you probably don't want to use books like these and these. You probably want to get a good success, or if not, have a really low destroy rate. Now, a unique thing about Cosmic, well, one of the unique things, it has so many unique things, is that you can do /tinker, and let's say you don't like your book. So you could do /tinker, and you just simply left click it, you click accept, and these aren't fire charges, by the way. They're a secret dust. So basically, it says right here, I have a 0 to 2% success if I get it. So basically, I'm going to right click this, and I got unique magic dust. Okay. So basically, there's 3 things that you can get when you right-click it. Mystery Dust, the most common. Simple Dust, it's like pretty decent. It's probably 1 out of 10 of getting it. And then Primal, which is 1 out of 100. Now, Mystery Dust, that's useless. Usually, if you have a Magic Dust, you'll have range from 1 to 10, and I'll explain that in a second. Primal Dust can range from 11 to sometimes even over 20. Now, what these do is you can take this unique, and you can apply it to one of your books. So, like, I don't think I have a book on me, but if I can find a unique... okay, so what we can do is we can take this unique, and we could apply it onto this. So you just simply put it onto it. I don't want to do it, though. And what will happen is it will go from 57% success to 58% success, which doesn't sound that good, but let's say you had a 99% legendary. That would most likely sell for a lot of money. But if it's 100%, it'd sell for even more. So that's why Simple Dust can be very, very useful. And Primal Dust, which is from 11 to over 20, would like shoot it up. Let's say you got 20%, that'd raise it to 77% success. So that's the thing that you can do with books. And now I think I'm just going to try to explain some of the books that I see here. So, Aquatic, as it says, it gives water breathing. So you would go in the water, and you wouldn't have to have a water breathing potion, or you wouldn't have to go to the surface. Very useful. Now, we had Auto Smelt. That has a chance of when you mine an ore, for it to automatically become, like, let's say you mine iron. Instead of getting iron ore, you might get iron. And all these usually have a greater percent, like let's go here. And that's Rage 6. So what Rage does is every time you hit, it does 1.1 more damage, which is very useful. But like the higher the Rage, usually the better it is for anything. For example, Inquisitive 4, that has a chance of giving double the XP when you grind. Now, Inquisitive 4 has a lot bigger chance of when you hit it to get double XP than Inquisitive 1. It's pretty self-explanatory. And so Inquisitive has a chance of giving double XP. Featherweight 3 can give you a burst of haste. Blind 3 can blind your opponent, pretty obvious. Vampire can steal some of your opponent's. Headless 3 it has a chance of when you kill somebody for it to drop their head. So like you see this guy? The person had either headless or decapitation, which is the same for headless on axe. Implants, it says here, it can heal health and hunger while you're walking, running. Shockwave, it has a chance when somebody hits you to like shoot them back. Tank has a chance to basically, like, it gives strength, I believe, but it also gives you slowness. Trap has a chance to freeze your opponent where they are. Execute has a chance, so basically when they get low on health, you'll do more damage. Demon Forged is a sword enchant. It's very special. What it does is it does more durability to gear or whatever, which is very useful. I'm trying just to find the very important ones. So let's see. This armor has a chance to take away this is very useful, but it's also very rare. So like let's say you're hitting somebody, it could take off their chest plate if you're lucky. So that's very useful. Let's see if we can find another. Nope. Wait. Sorry if there's a little bit of lag. It's Saturday on CosmicPvP, which usually equals lag. So that's nothing. Okay. Overload gives you health boost. Harden gives you more durability. And I think I'll explain PVs in another episode, by the way. But let's see. Okay, Gears gives you speed. So like, let me just put this on. And as you see, I can run a lot faster. So that's what Gears does. Let's put this back. Let's see here. Anti-gravity gives you jump boost. Molten has a chance to burn your opponent, make them go on flame. And let's see here. Okay, that's not very important. I'm trying to just to do like important ones that you'll most likely see often. Okay, Deathbringer has a chance to do double damage, which is very useful. Spirits has a chance to give you a blaze, so a blaze will spawn, but it won't target you, it'll target everybody else. We know what Overload does. Lucky is a very good enchant. It increases your other enchants. So for example, Deathbringer 2, let's say has a 5% success rate, you'll do double damage. With Lucky 9, it might be 6% more. So it's very helpful for increasing. Rocket Escape, basically if you're low on health, you'll shoot straight up and your health will regenerate. So it's very useful for escaping. Springs is also jump boost. And let's see here. Not very important. I'm trying to pick the ones, I think I already said this, sorry if I did, that you most likely see very often. Angelic has a chance of healing you when you're low, so that's very useful. Armored it's kind of like Harden. It basically gives you durability. Aquatic gives you water weight. I told you that. Sorry guys, sorry. There's just so much info that sometimes I might repeat. Enderwalker, so basically if you're low on health, you'll get speed, and you'll basically be indestructible, so that's very, very useful. I think that is a good amount of it. Oh, here we go. So, blind, I already said blind, sorry. Poison has the chance to give your opponent poison. Epicness is probably the most useless enchant you'll ever find. It gives particle effects while you're fighting. Absolutely useless for PvP, but pretty cool looking. And we have Lifesteal 5, which is like Vampire. It takes some of your opponent's health, but it's a lot better than Vampire. Very useful. Let's see. Cactus. It's like Thorns, except if you didn't know, Thorns actually does durability to your armor. Cactus does not. Spirit Link helps, I believe it helps heals your opponents, or not your opponents, sorry, your allies, which is very useful. And I think that caps most of it, so if you guys want to know a certain enchant or something like that, then leave it in the comments and I'll reply. But I think that's about it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed another tutorial. Our next tutorial will most likely be walls, although I'm not exactly positive. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.